Good morning, friend. In last lecture, you have to discuss about various mathematical formulation in C language. For today's lecture, we have studied the loop in C language. In programming, a loop is used to repeat the block of code until the specified condition is met. For example, if you run number 1 to 10, that means 1 2 3 4 likewise up to 10. In previous programming, for writing 1 you have to write a printf statement, for 2 you have to write printf statement, for 3 you have to write printf statement. Likewise you can adding the line in your program. But in looping, once is given a condition, then automatically a program will be generated up to 1 to 10 number in a single line. Okay, so this is a repeat the block of code until the specified condition is met. So that purpose you have to use the loop. Okay, so there are three types of loops in C language: for loop, while loop, do while loop. Okay, for today's lecture you have to only focus on for loop. So the syntax for loop is, for example, so this is my condition. So for initialization and in between condition. Okay, so initialization condition, that means you have suppose if you want to write 1 to 10, that is initial condition, that is 1, from 1 to 10. Condition checking, that means up to what level. So up to what level the repeat the block, that means suppose if you want to write a 10, then your condition is less than 11, that means up to the 10 number. And increment, that means suppose if you starting initial condition starting from 1, for example, you see the program. So this is a program. Okay, so print the number 1 to 10. Okay, so this is a standard format. You have to include the header files, include studio.h int main. So this is my for loop statement. Here I want a result likewise, that is number 1 to 10. So for that you have to write only this loop statement. First, if you write initial condition, that is I is equal to 1, that is I is in variable. If you want define variable a like any number or any alphabet, you can define it. But I is equal to 1, this is an initial condition. Suppose if you are defining a variable a, then a is equal to 1. Likewise, you can write. So this is my condition where I can stop, where I can repeat the block, I can stop. Okay. Suppose this is initial condition, then printf %d, that means you have to write a number, comma I, that is that number, that is 1. Next condition is checking, that is 1 is less than 11, that condition is true. Then I plus plus, that means a compiler of the C language can increase the number by 1. Suppose if you are starting 1, then next is 2, then 3, up to 11. So this is repeat the block in C language. Okay. Likewise, the number is printed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 10. Okay, guys. Let's see one another program. Here is a print the number 1 to 20. That means if you start initial condition, that is I is equal to 1, and my condition checking, that is I is less than 21. Okay, if 20 number is printed, then I plus plus gives the number 21. This condition is false, then automatically the return of 0 will be generated and the compiler will give the result likewise up to 1 to 20 number. Okay guys, you understood? Once again I can repeat the syntax for loop. This is the initial condition, this is condition checking, this is increment. Okay, for initial condition you have to define where to start, and condition checking, that is where to stop, and incremental, that means you have to adding the number 1 2 3, likewise that means repeat the block until the condition, that condition will be false. Okay, so this is a for loop. Okay guys, thank you.